Welcome back, Sports This Morning. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. Do you want to be part of the show? Yes, you can. Talk to us on Twitter. We're Channels_Sports, verified Twitter handle. All we do there is talking sports. We talk so much sports right there. On Facebook, we're Channels Sports. You can also send us an email to sportsthismorning@channelstv.com. So, let's come back to you. I liked what Coach Gabriel Okon said, but Nasiama, we're expecting to know if the 4x4 men will qualify for the Olympics.
Yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. I don't know if you can actually get to listen to him again before the show ends. But then, there was just this prospect of, they're going to look at the rankings and everything. And when we see what today's the deadline, so it's last day. So when we see what the IWF has done, if we make that, but I don't think so. But it's all going to be about the women, the 4x400 meters women. In Bahamas, we're able to try to make the qualification and all that, but it wasn't to be. We'll actually run a faster time that is within that range. So what they do, are going to pick the top 16 ranked teams in the world. So that's what they're going to be. But already have the likes of Germany, USA, Jamaica, France, England, all of them running faster time than Nigeria. So we'll just wait, man. When we see that, we know if we're going to be having, more of our athletes.
Because it's only Swedes will miss out of 4x1 and then miss out of 4x400. Omache Nasiama is the technical director of the Athletics Federation of Nigeria. Let's listen to him. He knows this and he was going to explain to us. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Far better than that of last year. I'm so happy that despite the situation we found ourselves, we're able to put this championship together, and despite the paucity of funds, we are still able to do this. And the athletes have been very dedicated and have been determined to do something. I'm happy to. National record dropped, and a few athletes also were able to meet their qualifying standards at these championships. The 4x4, there could still be a chance. Unfortunately, this is one of the times that we have had very good legs coming. We have nothing less than 445 runners in the country right now. And if there was any other opportunity available, I'm sure they'll be able to drop their time to at least a 3:01. If we were able to do a 3:01 today, then I would have beat my chest that we can qualify. But let's wait and see what happens between now and the closing date, which is Monday. The stage we're supposed to go into is the stage of close camping for the athletes, concentrating on their preparations, effective preparations for the Olympic Games. If the funds are not there, then we will have no choice than to dismiss them to their respective places of abode to continue their training, but then we cannot guarantee. What is required at this stage is concentration of the athletes, the coaches, and all the officials to see that the program, preparation for the Olympics, is actually being strictly followed.
Okay, so that's it. Technical Director of the Athletics Federation of Nigeria. The good thing is, it says in the phase of closed campaign, which is good. No, Cecilia, that's progress.
Yeah, it's progress.
But there's a but. It says if there are no funds,
they're tired. Go. I mean, they've done their best. I mean, for them to organize trials with no support from the sports ministry or whatsoever. I mean, it's something, because this Olympics, it's not just a championship. It's Olympics. It's something you should have, have funds ready for. All you need to do once a time, just give way before now and everything. Yeah. And everyone keeps talking about the 2.something billion naira funds that was released for the All African Games and also for Olympic preparations. What happens to that money? We really don't know. So it's okay.
Okay, Cecilia. Yeah, I get what you're saying, guys, but wait, we will still keep talking about this. We need to change the way.
Make an appeal, Austin.
I want to talk to the Ministry of Sports in Nigeria. It's very, because I don't want to believe that they don't know all of this that is going on. We need to do something. The Ministry of Sports in Nigeria, we need to get real. It's 25 more days to the 2016 Rio Olympics, and every federation that will participate at the Olympics, they're all crying, they're all complaining. We need to do something. We need to even sit down and just talk about it. That alone, we can start thinking of ways we can change it. We cannot just keep ignoring this. The Minister of Sports, we need to change this. There need to be a change. We need to get to the Olympics and make an impact. Let's come back home now. 2016 Nigeria Professional Football League, Cecilia Match Day 26. Tayo, the results got us talking, particularly that Oriental Derby. When Atlant and anybody are playing,
It's always war. Just take a look at the
results. Let's start with the first one on Friday. Yes.
Rangers International and Abia Warriors. That one ended 2-1 in favor, of course, of Abia Warriors. Rangers. Abia Warriors, what's wrong with them? Who must start winning games? I can't wait.
Win for them.
Academy Warriors and MFM, of course. MFM, they at least been able to score against Academy Warriors. At least that's something. But they lost 3-1. Yeah, Heartland and Enyimba, of course, 1-0. Heartland getting that one. Then on Sunday, some of the big games, Shooting Stars and Nasarawa United. Shooting Stars winning by 2-1. Ikorodu United and Ifeanyi came here to actually get a drop in Ikorodu United after
went
3
ahead
coaches.
In that one.
Okay. Canopilas and Lobbysters. Canopilas, of course, they're still learning. I mean, they're still destroying teams at the Sani Abacha Stadium. 3-0. Plateau United and Akko United 1-1. Akko, I think about. I love that.
They went north
and get a draw also. Warri Wolves and Wiki Tourists. You know, when you say Wiki Tourists actually topping the table is no fluke. I think you can believe with this because going to Warri right there and getting a point out of that game, it is something for them. Rivers United and Niger Tornadoes score. Rivers, they wouldn't always want to lose at home, so I'm not surprised that they won by a lone goal. Ovoke actually giving them that lone goal for them to win it.
Austin, all we're saying now is the Rangers, Rangers versus Abia Warriors.
It was a nice game.
It was a good game. I thought it was really exciting. I mean, Obina Nwobodo scored a very good goal. Obviously the goalkeeper was a bit at fault for that one there because he was beaten on his near post. But I don't want to take anything away from him. Rangers were slightly better than Abia Warriors on the day. Abia Warriors had the chances, they didn't take it, and that's why they lost.
They lost, and of course, it was about 21 goals were scored the weekend, 7 wins and 3 draws. And most of the draws came from the team playing away from home and going there to actually get a draw. It's something. I actually wanted one away win, but I didn't get to see that. But at least you have 7 draws, 7 wins, 3 draws, and 21 goals scored in that one.
At some point, it looked like Ifeanyi Ubah were going to
get all 3 points.
United, they needed to fight, but you'd expect them to start winning at this stage. You know, this man, Chisom Chikatara, is back to the team for Abia Warriors. A lot of his fans were expecting him to join the Moroccan side, but
he has to get on with it now. He has to get on with it. The moves, fail sometimes.
These off and on moves with him and some other NPFL players. Morocco, come on, stay in NPFL.
Yeah, but that's why he's back.
Yeah, that's why he's back and he's playing for his team. And then we got some talking points on the game between Enyimba and Heartland. Major.
The penalty caused by
late penalty. But these things happen, and Bright HK, converted, and that's why Heartland were able to get all 3 points in that particular game.
It was a close one, 92 minutes. The man just 5 minutes of added time.
But you don't consider penalty in this sort of time.
It can happen.
It happens.
And Heartland did a prayer.
Heartland right now are in trouble.
But he just couldn't.
HK, yes.
Yeah, he followed it.
Coolly converted.
It was fast. That's how to play penalty. Not
and Heartland have not done too well this season. They struggled. Kind of penalty. They struggled this season, and I imagine they're very chuffed about that particular win.
They'll definitely be happy.
For Enyimba, it looks like they won't be able to defend.
I don't think so, because with the way Wiki Tourist is going and all that, when Rangers actually won the game against Abia Warriors, we felt okay, they're going to return to the summit, but somehow Wiki Tourist went to Warri and collected something from there, so they are back at the top.
Look at that pitch again, Cecilia. What's that about?
Okay.
What's that about? This game should not have been shown live at all. It didn't make good for. It didn't make good viewing at all.
Austin, what's my job? Why does he keep asking me
about
field? Athletics was asking me now. NPFL field. You asking me? Come on.
Style believes you can. To these guys and then
obviously.
Okay, guys, please make sure your stadium are actually well taken care of. So that I don't have to ask me the question again.
The NPFL is at a stage now where we're trying to promote it. We're trying to gain new viewers and stuff. So when you show a game like that on TV, it can put you off. I know that particular game put a lot of people off. And they tune off. They tune off. Compared to the one they saw on Friday between Rangers and Abia Warriors.
Clear
difference. Yeah.
We were still trying to wonder what happened to the Eva versus Zamalek game when we saw the pitch.
Exactly.
Now this, and particularly now that we're having international partnership, we have a partnership with the La Liga.
Yeah.
The all-star teams are going there.
Yeah.
To play a game, they might just want to come here too.
I mean, this is not. Yeah, they might just want to come, and this is. I don't think it should be too hard. The league management company, all they have to do, they have to consider the stadiums.
Maybe more drainage and all that, so that when it rains, when it rains, I mean, if it's heavy, there's nothing you can do about it.
But that wasn't just rain. That was like patches, of sand all over the place. That wasn't really just rain, although the rain contributed. So what I'm saying is the league management company, when they are deciding on what games are to be aired, I think they should just go for the absolute best
stadium.
So
if you don't have a good stadium,
you're gonna get. So that's gonna make that. Yeah, you're not gonna get that. Come on,
basically, infrastructure is a major issue with sports in Nigeria. Not just even football. You can see everywhere.
Yeah, what's the
go to the indoor sports hall and then see where they play basketball.
Why are you gonna go there?
No, I'm just saying that so that Tayo can at least just understand that the more we talk about this thing, unless again it's a systemic issue, so they need to sit down and say infrastructure we want to tackle. We want to make sure that infrastructure is top notch and then see ways you can get investors to make sure that it looks admirable. So that's the story. Nigeria Professional Football League. The draws, good enough. We didn't get away victories, but the draws were there.
And that draw, that one particular draw for Wiki Tourist means they stay on top.
Massive for them.
Vital draw.
Massive. They know what they want and they're actually going all out to get it.
So that's it with the Nigeria Professional Football League. Let's go to Europe. Talk about the 2016 Euro Championship. Did you follow? Do you know of the team called Portugal? If you want to keep talking about them not beating Iceland, that's your problem because they are champions of the 2016 Euro Champions League. And Cecilia, how did that happen?
I mean, the player, how did it happen? I mean, how did it happen? Okay, from the beginning when the game started, 8 minutes
of his right boot, and he beat Hugo Lloris. That's how it happened, Cecilia. Come on.
It started happening.
When Cristiano Ronaldo was off the pitch. But sometimes,
because Nani went to him and said, "Look, don't worry.
We got this.
He put it there to him, to Cristiano, and said, we will do this for you."
Yeah,
and they did it. They did it.
I was like, when he went off the pitch, I was like, okay, fine. This was the opening, the closing ceremony, fanfare that they had. All the players actually enjoying this. But when it started, I was like, okay, now that Ronaldo is injured, is it going to be a turnaround for Portugal? Because the French team now wouldn't even know who to tackle anymore. Who would they have to tackle? Because Ronaldo is the key figure everyone's actually looking forward to. He would have to produce the moments of magic and all that. But the French team, you have the whole of them, Griezmann, Pogba, the £100 million guy who I didn't see in this game anyway. You have the fans and everyone under that, even their president, their prime minister, everybody coming.
Yeah, they all thought they were going to win this one.
They thought they were going to win this one again. I mean, is it better right? Must you have to host to win?
Yeah, they've had a perfect record of hosting and winning. So they thought it was going to be the same.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be the same as well.
And a lot of us thought, we tipped France as favourites to go on to win, particularly with the way this guy is Portugal fumbling.
Take a look at the injury. I'm like, that's that's Payet. I was like, did the coach actually tell them take out this guy in the first few minutes of the game?
Accidental.
I mean, he came back. He came back into the game again. But 28 minutes later, he just had to go. He just couldn't, go on with it.
What about the chances that France missed?
On a good day, Griezmann will bury this one.
Come on.
I mean,
for every final game, it's never the same with a regular game.
Never.
Beat a team 8-0 in the semi-finals. In the final, I don't know. It's just one spirit that controls final
incredible.
games.
And they had a very late chance as well to hit the post. If that had gone in around 91, 92 minutes, the game would have been over. But no. Portugal on gone and they had the chance, and that's the guy Eder.
Wow.
Absolutely, you couldn't have written the scripts because no one saw it coming.
He said something after the game.
He played for Swansea, he didn't do absolutely nothing for them, man. He goes on to
there's this gist that he has scored more goals in Euro than he ever did when he was at Swansea. I mean, he's just one girl.
A lot of people didn't know him.
Exactly.
Yeah, when he came on, I was like, who's this one?
He said the coach actually told him,
God.
And he was actually crying. Tears of joy. I mean,
disbelief
and all that breathing all over his face. He just couldn't believe it.
Sanchez, the youngest.
I know, and he's a warrior on the pitch. He did everything because when Cristiano went by, he felt deep and was getting the ball and was winning and was distributing passes.
And even when he was,
this guy is just 18 tire.
Even when he was 16, I was like, who's going to play
development gets you?
Yes, that's what it gets you. But I think what the Portuguese team did, that's why when people say you have to play as a team, not just about one star
Yes.
player. Portugal happened to be a team in this tournament.
Okay.
That's what got them.
All right, Cecilia, so much talk about as regards the 26 Euro Championship. Let's go on a quick break. We'll come back, continue the show. Stay with us.